нас.
Bratан, you need to know about game theory.
Why?
You will manage this life better. Handling your wife, handling your business, and handling the war that might be coming. Game theory makes the cut between rich and poor, life and death, winners and losers.
Откуда знаешь?
In prison. It's all based on the prisoner's dilemma.
You learned this from the war?
I learned it from the Suki. Rent Corporation in 1950 was studying game theory to beat the Soviets. Cold War, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That year, two mathematicians came up with a game called the prisoner's dilemma. It is a metaphor for the mechanics of the Cold War. But you can also see the same dynamics in economy or nature.
I want to play, блядь, давай.
You need to understand the rules. Ready?
Я готов, дядька, давай, поехали.
You and another person are sitting in different prison cells. You don't see each other. Now you get interrogated many times. You now can snitch like a suka, or you can be honorable and do not snitch on your brother. If you both keep your mouth shut, the police can't do shit. You both win. Symbolically, 3 gold coins. If one is honorable and the other one is a snitch, then the snitch gets a reward by the system. Five coins. And the other one is screwed. He gets 0.
Mm-hmm.
If both snitch, both get 1 coin. The interrogation starts, and after each round, you will hear if the other guy was honorable or if he snitched. The goal of the game is simple. Get as many coins as you can.
Okay, understood. Best strategy is to snitch. You get 5 coins.
Not so quick. Remember, this game lasts many rounds. If the other player sees that you are snitching, then he will do the same in the next round. And you only get 1 coin, and he gets 1 coin. But you both could have 3 coins each when you would have been honorable.
Mm-hmm. Honor makes you more money than dishonor.
Yes, but only if both players have it.
А с чем это связано с Третьей мировой? Я, блядь, не догоняю что-то.
Look at the Cold War. Russia and US, were they cooperating or not cooperating?
Not really. They went against each other.
Exactly. Both built big nuclear weapons, wasted trillions of dollars. They never used these weapons. The money was lost. If they would have cooperated, they would have won this money. Cooperation makes you more money than confrontation or snitching.
What is the best strategy in game theory?
In 1980, there was a tournament. Many different computers played against each other. Each one had a different strategy. Each strategy played against every other strategy and even against a copy of itself. At the end, there were more than 40 strategies that played against each other. One of them called Friedman. It is an interesting one. He starts with cooperating with the other player, but if the other player does not cooperate once, then he will not cooperate anymore until the end of the game. Friedman holds a grudge. He loses all trust in a person after one misstep. Another strategy was called Jazz. Sneaky little bastard.
I know what Joss. Говноед, сука.
Jazz copies the move of the other player but 10% of the time he will snitch. You want to know which strategy won most coins after 200 games?
Конечно, хочу.
The most simple strategy, tit for tat, starts with cooperation. That means no snitching. And then just copies what the other one did from the last round.
Start honorable. If the other player harms you, you hit them back.
Good soul. That also knows how to punch.
He wins because he's tough.
No. He wins because tit for tat masters the art of cooperation without getting exploited. That's what the most young people don't understand today. They have lost all trust. But the lone wolf strategy is a total loser strategy in game theory. In the 1980s tournament, the top 4 strategies have these 4 rules. Number 1, start with cooperation, be nice. Number 2, be retaliatory. If your opponent harms you, strike back immediately and teach them. Number 3, after someone harms you, be forgiving and keep playing with them in an honorable way. Don't hold grudges. Friedman's strategy is unforgiving, but it scores low compared to tit for tat.
Feels good not to cooperate after you've been hurt, блядь. Понимаешь?
Your ego wins, but your heart and your wallet will lose, bratan. And finally, of course, number 4, be clear. If your strategy is too complex, others won't trust you because they don't understand you. The researchers found out that over time, systems like economy or biology tend to go from non-cooperation to more and more cooperation. Why? Because everyone benefits.
Sounds too good to be true.
Wait, a loser's mindset is the mindset of zero-sum games. Games of chess and poker are zero-sum games. Your win is another person's loss. Zero-sum. But most games in life and economy are not zero-sum games. You don't get your win from screwing your business partner, but from collecting profit from your customers. In the market, cooperation makes you more money than confrontation.
I don't believe it. What about World War I, and II, and III? Что с ними?
Good point. Wars help to keep the masses from playing the games.
Чё?
You need to research one fact. All the important decisions in the world are made in closed groups. Club, club. Over 1 million members in these societies, and the masses have never heard of them. In these societies, these closed groups have one goal: maximum cooperation amongst members. It's the strategy that makes most money. It is game theory. But the money is made not inside these circles, but outside of them. The Suki play cooperation amongst each other and non-cooperation against the rest of the world. I call this strategy honor to the inside, dishonor to the outside. A two-faced game theory.
What about the war?
Regularly, the Suki start a big war. One war produces 3 generations of controllable humans.
Control how?
Control them with a loser's mindset. A loser's mindset has the mindset to be isolated, untrusting, dishonorable, non-cooperating. They have been divided and conquered. They have adopted the Friedman strategy. The scientists who have studied game theory found out that over time, a system of people will go towards cooperation, just because it is the better thing for all the individuals. But the Suki don't want the masses to cooperate. They want to play the game for themselves. They want the masses to have a useless strategy, the strategy of non-cooperation. It gives the least gold. Remember?
What does a war have to do with it?
If you send your sons to war, if they come home negative, broken, traumatized, they will not cooperate anymore. They will more easily adopt the loser strategy of non-cooperate with each other or the strategy of freedom, losing trust immediately after one little thing goes wrong. The reason why the art of war talks about divide and conquer is exactly this: game theory. By no means follow the Suki in their cry for war. Don't listen to the narratives. Find like-minded people. Be honorable. Be forgiving. Play tit for tat. Or the upgraded version, generous tit for tat. The most effective game theory strategy to bring home the gold.
How does it work?
Be 10% more forgiving than regular tit for tat. If you want to prosper, you need to cooperate, Pradhan. That is the reason we have built the Ring of Grimm. Cooperation, protection, and wealth in grim times. And unlike the Suki, we don't exploit the sheep. We don't play zero-sum games. Honor is never a zero-sum.
Похуй на власть. Honor will come. Be honorable.